It was 50 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper and his band came to the U.S. to play.
The Beatles arrived in New York to a legion of screaming fans, most of them girls. Listen to what that sounded like. A Valley woman captured in this photograph was among them.
And tonight she is telling our Jason Valentine the story of being swept up in Beatlemania.
50 years ago, the British invaded.
I remember like it was yesterday watching them come off their piano, playing.
Joann Flood was caught up in Beatlemania from the moment the Fab Four touched down at JFK.
All the photographers were around them, and then they had a press conference.
What do you think of the comment that you're nothing but a bunch of British Elvis Presley?
Oh, it's not true. It's not true. They were very snarky, and they were sarcastic, but funny and cute and comical.
Joann didn't know in 1964, but she was about to become part of Beatles lore.
That's me.
One day, Joann, her best friend Vicky,
That's my friend Vicky,
and Joann's cousin joined thousands of screaming fans outside the Beatles Hotel in New York. They took a sign, and a photographer from the New York Times wandered by.
I said, "Are we going to be in the newspaper?" He said, "Yeah, I'm sure you will. Just look this week."
But Joann didn't see the picture until Vicky called, out of the blue, 4 decades later.
He said, "What are you talking about, Vicky? I haven't talked to you in 12 or 15 years.
And told Joann to pick up a Vogue magazine.
Turn the page, and I see this picture. And I just about flipped out. I'm like, "That's our sign. My cousin, that's me, that's Vicky."
Turns out the picture has become somewhat of a Beatlemania icon. A bystander in their picture.
That's Penelope Rollins.
Even used it on the cover of her Beatles book, which features stories from Joann and her friend Vicky.
To me, it's such an amazing story.
A story 50 years in the making that shaped a generation.
The music caught us, and then when we saw them, everybody fell in love.
I love that. Joann is super cool. I want to borrow that shirt she's wearing, by the way. Anyways, you can read Joann's story in the book, The Beatles Are Here, as she mentioned, written by Penelope Rollins, featuring stories from writers, musicians, and fans remembering 50 years of Beatlemania. Well, coming up, we are following some breaking news here in the